investment banking.
I think the question of gender and giving is a really important one. Sheryl Sandberg did a wonderful job in Lean In capturing this tragic evidence that when women give, it's often taken for granted and just expected as part of female gender norms. Whereas when men give, people look at that and they're surprised and they're starting to think, well, oh my gosh, you just did something generous. I must now shower you with praise and rewards. And I think that that's obviously unfair and unjust. One of the things that jumps out if you look at the data is that women and men tend to give in different ways. So men tend to give more in public toward groups, which you could think of as either hero or macho, not really sure. And then women are much more likely to give one-on-one in close relationships behind the scenes, right? Giving advice, feedback, mentoring. And I actually think the data are really clear that it's the latter form of giving that women do more of that's more valuable in organizations, but it's also less visible. So one implication here is that we need more men to be acting like women, right? If men focus less time on trying to show off how helpful they are and more on really figuring out how they can add value to other people, then it would level the playing field a little bit. The other thing I think we need to do is we need to find novel ways of recognizing women who give. I think obviously we don't want it to be taken for granted, and a giver is going to be the last person to raise her hand and say, look at all of the great things that I'm doing for other people. And so we need basically everybody else in the organization to go out of their way to figure out what can I do to make sure that this person's contributions to others get noticed, appreciated, recognized, and valued.